Hello, church. We're looking at Numbers 11 and 12 today for our daily Bible reading, where the day is nearsighted. The people were obedient. Now they are complaining. One of their complaints is, look, it was better back in Egypt. That's a very nearsighted approach. They're looking at some of their present circumstances, may not being as ideal as they wish, but looking back at their time in Egypt, it wasn't great either. They were slaves. They were being punished. They were being slaves. That's not a good place to be when God has promised them freedom in their own country where they can live and to work in a land flowing with milk and honey. Yet they get so focused on their present circumstances, they idealize the past, which isn't really true, and they can't foresee the great promise that God has in store for them. Now we might say, how silly is it of Israel to do this? They haven't been free from Egypt that long. But how often do we do this ourselves? When we get in a bind, when we get in a crisis, when we get into tough times, do we sometimes idealize the past, making it better than it really was and wanting to go back, even though you know you're incapable of going back in time, no matter how good, perceived, or real that back might be? But knowing the promise that God has in store for us, the far-sighted vision, the eternal outlook, the eternal perspective that we should have, that should be our hope, that should be our focus, not on the nearsighted, but on the distant. Let's keep our eyes focused on the Lord and on His promises in spite of the good or the bad we go through in the short term. All right, church, have a great day.